2 has not been lodged. Question number 3, Evelyn Tweed.
Thank you, Deputy Presiding Officer. To ask the Scottish Government whether any further engagement is planned with the UK Government regarding the proposed rural visa pilot scheme.
Cabinet Secretary.
I wrote to the Home Secretary on the 27th of September after we published our rural visa pilot proposal, and it gained cross-party support in this chamber. Disappointingly, we have received no response, but I continue to strongly urge the UK Government to accept the recommendation of the Migration Advisory Committee to deliver a migration pilot for rural areas in partnership with Scottish Government, local authorities and employers. While we await a response, ministers have contacted multiple UK Parliament committees and the other devolved governments to request engagement on the proposal, as we believe it could help address challenges experienced by remote and rural communities right across the UK.
Evelyn Tweed.
I thank the Cabinet Secretary for that answer. I have significant concerns about the impact of ongoing labour shortages on Scotland's rural economy. Does the Minister agree with me that rural Scotland has been failed by all 4 post-Brexit Tory Prime Ministers? And does she share my concerns that Labour's calls to end immigration dependency will see the continuation of the UK Government's failing Scotland's rural economies?
Cabinet Secretary.
I do absolutely share those concerns. We warned about the ending of freedom of movement and the limitations of the current immigration system. And I would also draw the Chamber's attention to the Highlands and Islands Enterprise Business Panel survey, which was published just a couple of months ago, which reports that 71% of businesses are being impacted by Brexit, and key employers in rural areas are more likely to report risks to their workforces via staffing or skill shortages. And migration is crucial to addressing these challenges, and lack of labour is one of the key issues that I hear about whenever I meet with other businesses right across Scotland and in our islands too. Now, migration, it supports our economic growth, the delivery of public services and community sustainability, and we're now clearly seeing the negative impact of UK Government immigration policy, and we continue to call for the urgent addressing of these failings.
Supplementary, Beatrice Wishart.
I've previously said that rural visas could be a way to help reverse depopulation, but they'd not be a magic bullet. Powers in this area are held by the UK Government, but the Scottish Government shouldn't use rural visas as cover for inaction on policies they do have competence over, which are proven to help reverse depopulation, such as infrastructure investment in fixed links and broadband. Will the Scottish Government commit to feasibility studies for tunnels in Shetland to reverse depopulation, as the rural visa pilot scheme aims to do?
Cabinet Secretary.
The one element where I would agree with the member is that there isn't a single magic bullet which is going to solve the situation that we face in relation to labour shortages or in relation to depopulation. But that is also why, well, the rural visa pilot is one element of the work that we would like to take forward. It has the support of local authorities as well as businesses too, and we think it is a solution that could really work, but again, won't automatically solve the problem. And that's why the National Islands Plan and the series of pieces of work that we're taking forward through that are critical altogether, because that's about how we challenge and look to tackle the challenges that have been raised by Beatrice Wishart, whether that be transport, infrastructure, fuel poverty and housing.
Question number 4, Audrey Nicholl.